Hello everyone, my name is Jerry. Welcome back to another video. It is literally the 1st of January. Happy New Year. Well, it's 2020 already, so I'm gonna just get back down to making videos again like normal. So, this is what I'm gonna be. This is a little bit of a mini-series. It's only gonna be temporary with the 18, well, just with my walker here. And, I've got bored, so I found, while digging around the garage, I found some old scrap leather from Tandy Leather that I had. Ignore the marker inside. But I bought some of this leather from Tandy Leather almost 2 years ago. And I totally found it. So pretty much I spent most of the time cutting it to shape with this. Here we go. I pretty much took the time to just cut it into a base shape. That's what I just did because I wanted to make sure I didn't lose it. Pretty much found a good spot to cut because on a fresh piece, I pretty much folded it over like every firearm you do. Pretty much kind of form it around the edge. I have this little piece of leather spacer that I'm gonna pretty much sandwich right here and rivet through it to give it a little bit of extra space. And I still need to find a rivet that I can use for a swivel, because this is going to be a low holster sitting pretty low, because this is a pretty heavy pistol revolver. That's going to allow it to swing while walking and or running. And of course, like all holsters, you're going to need to have a retaining strap that I'm going to figure out how to holster, clip through and cut it. I still need to cut this so I can put a buckle through here and rivet that. And then, since this is also, the style I'm going with is Rick Grimes' Magnum holster a bit, though his doesn't have his always swung around, so for me, I went with a similar style that has a thigh strap, that pretty much just the length that I just took on the longest piece of leather I had, wrapped it around my leg, make sure I had a bit of extra, as well as folding an end for a buckle. That's gonna go through here. Did that in one breath. Cut a slot in here, or rivet that through here, so that it will sit, and I'm pretty much allowed that to go through. And all while doing this, when I finished getting everything laid out, I realized I made this left-handed. A left-handed holster, and I'm right-handed. So, with the little bit of scrap leather I had left, I took what little leather I had left, and let's see if I can get this. Well, I don't know if I can do this, but let's see. Pretty much holsters, the revolvers, enough space to keep the trigger guard relatively cleared and smeared, while also having the revolver slightly slid. I'm going to fold this end over on the top to cover the upper half, and then fold this over. How I had this was going to get these ends are going to match. I pretty much just stitch it all the way up. And I still have some scrap leather, large pieces of scrap leather left. So I can make pretty much just a belt loop style section. This is going to sit down kind of like a low hanging one again. A low hanger, but without the thigh, I'm just going to call this a knee strap, a thigh strap. To keep it from banging, I'm just going to have this one free sitting, because I can't. But this is going to be the holster I'm going to be rocking. I'm probably going to just get this one all dressed up and then put it up for sale, because I really don't need a right-handed one, and if I were to use it right-handed, it'd be sitting like this, and that would be I do not like that look. I would like to prefer the smooth side facing out. Well, the round edge facing out. But this is pretty much just a little tiny 2-part series. I don't explain anything on how to do it or templates or anything. I literally did this all by hand, and with no templates, just mildly trimming away. There are plenty of kits online, plenty of templates online Tandy Leather has a large variety of templates. This video isn't sponsored by Tandy Leather, but this is pretty much videos. I'm going to be going to Tandy Leather, getting a bunch of hardware and supplies for them, and start building everything. Hopefully, I can build this before I leave the 3rd, because I'm back home, and I leave for back to North Carolina on the 3rd. And I'd like to make one little thing that I can have fun with, or my brother can have fun with, before I head home. So, this is just a little tiny video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is pretty much just make 2 simple mock-ups of a holster. The traditional style all holster, kind of like a iconic style, and a little bit more of a unique one with the wraparound, with the sloped threading. I don't know. I don't know how to explain any of this. I'm just doing this, literally improvising as I go along, kind of like how most of my videos go. But anyways, this is Jared, and I hope you have a happy new year, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.